Hello, this is Arvind Soni, founder and CEO of Gitmoxi. Today we will take a look at how Lambda Gitops works. Just like ECS and EKS, you can create Lambda definition files and Lambda event source definition files. When you make changes to these files, Gitmoxi will automatically either create a Lambda function if it doesn't exist, or it will update the Lambda function. To update Lambda functions, Gitmoxi uses the very cool Lambda alias feature. When the changes come in, it creates a new version of the Lambda function, which is sitting behind the Lambda alias, and then it will gradually shift the invocation from the old to the new. So very cool blue-green is built into the Lambda function. Let's take a look at how all of this works. Here, I have a Lambda API gateway function, ELB function, and a Lambda that talks to SQS. Okay, so let's commit the changes and merge them. Here, Gitmoxi is running in what we call the synchronization mode. So it will automatically trigger the deployment based on the merge. So we can take a look at the Gitmoxi UI and see that 3 Lambda functions, the ELB has been created, and the SQS is also underway, and the API gateway is progressing as well. Lambda functions get created pretty quickly. So we can take a look in the console. They are all ready. And now let's take a look at how we can do that very cool blue-green deployment using the Lambda alias and Gitmoxi. For that, what we will do is we will change the bucket of the Lambda function. This is the API gateway Lambda function, and we'll change the bucket from the blue to the green. So we'll get a different version of the Lambda function. The previous function emits a blue message and the new function emits a green message. So we can easily test that. So let's do the change. So we are changing to a new function pointing to a new S3 bucket. So let's commit the change and merge it. And just like before, based on the merge, Gitmoxi will automatically trigger a new deployment. And we can take a look in the Gitmoxi UI. In the live deployment sections, you have the new deployment going on. Okay. As I said, the Lambda functions get created pretty fast, so we can quickly do the test. Oh, there you go. The green from Lambda and blue from Lambda. So it's the mixed invocation. This is the blue-green in case of Lambda. 50% invocation is going to blue and 50% is going to green. And you can see that it waits for the function to be in active state, and then it has created a new revision, and then it is shifting the invocation from old to the new. In this case, the 50% has already been shifted, and then it will wait for any alarms to trigger. Okay, if there are no alarms triggered, then it will switch all the invocation to the green function. So we can see here that it will all become green from Lambda. Awesome. So this is how the blue-green Lambda deployments are done using Gitmoxi. It makes your deployment very safe, very reliable, and you can do an easy rollback as well. Hope you liked it and you will give Gitmoxi a try today. Looking forward to engaging with you. Thank you.